morning, everyone. In the last classes, we have discussed the introduction part for redemption of preference shares. And this class, let us discuss the final accounts preparation of income statement, how the students will be able to understand the statement of profit and loss for the year ended. See, first and foremost, the revenue from operations to be recorded. Note number is compulsory. Figures as at the end of current year reporting period as on 2000 1956 Companies Act, reviewed 2013. Other income to be shown, total revenue 1 and 1 plus 2, and the expenses to be recorded. See that the work in progress and stock in trade, employees benefit expenses, finance accounts, depreciation and amortization expenses, other expenses. This will become total expenses. And total income minus expenses, that is the profit before extraordinary items and tax, and the total exceptional items to be taken into account for uh, for calculation of profit before extraordinary items and tax. And overall, the extraordinary items, whatever 6 minus 7, it will become profit before tax. The tax expenses also to be taken, current tax and deferred tax. For all, if any adjustments are there, note number to be given. If adjustment is not there, note number can skip and go further note number. See the profit and loss for the period from continuous operations. The previous uh, 11 minus whatever 10, the profit or loss from discontinuing operations, tax expenses of discontinuing operations to be taken into account, and for the purpose of profit or loss for the period, both to be taken into account. After that, earnings per share, earnings per equity share, basic as well as diluted to be taken into account. This is the format for calculation of income statement for the particular previous period. See, while preparation of this income statement, all the sorry, is the fully final accounts, which is simply completion of the particular task. While preparation of income statement, uh, irrespective of uh, uh, the total schedules or notes, normally trading and profit and loss account entirely belongs to the income statement. However, the expenses to be segregated as cost of material consumed, purchase of stock in trade, changes in inventories of finished goods, work in progresses. For that, that will come profit before extraordinary items and tax. If any exceptional items to be taken, that has to be deducted for profit before tax. You see, while in the last format, while preparation of profit and loss account as well as profit and loss appropriation account, all direct expenses and indirect expenses were taken, and all the benefits which are going to be payable out of profit, you were recording profit and loss appropriation account. Now, all these simplified in the vertical format. It is not a matter for the previous reporting period figures. It is a matter of current reporting period to be entered. That is the case. Take for instance, if any indirect expenses are there, that has to be recorded in how whichever relevant items to be recorded, like cost of material consumed, purchase of stock in trade, and changes in inventories of finished goods. So the profit before tax is the major one. After that, uh, while understanding profit and loss for the period, if any discontinuing operations are there, current taxes are there, deferred taxes are there, that has to be payable profit out of profit before tax. After that, profit and loss for the period will come. For this session, the multiple choice question will be: current liabilities are those obligations which are to be satisfied within, whether it is 6 months or 1 year, 2 year, or both. These are the references. And while understanding the balance sheet format, You must know how this profit and loss account income statement for this period, and all the note number are compulsory. If note number has not given, that working note which is not order in the sense also, you have to give a working note. If it is there, if there is no adjustments, you can skip the note number. You can further record the work or note numbers. In the next session, I will discuss how the balance sheet will be prepared, and the format for the balance sheet which is to be recorded, and so on.